stop making these beginner mistakes. 15 online business mistakes that keep people stuck. What if I told you that most beginners don't fail because they aren't smart enough? They fail because they keep making the same mistakes. Mistakes that are completely avoidable. If you're just getting started with your online business, this video could save you months of frustration and maybe even hundreds of dollars. Starting an online business is exciting. If you're anything like me or most other people, you'll probably first imagine working from home, making your own schedule, and finally building something that's yours. But somewhere between watching YouTube videos, reading blogs, and buying courses, many of us become overwhelmed. But there is good news. Most beginner mistakes are easy to avoid once you know what they are. Mistake number 1. Waiting until everything is perfect. Perfection is one of the biggest dream killers, especially when you're just starting an online business. Many beginners spend months trying to create the perfect website, designing the perfect logo, choosing the perfect colors, or rewriting the same homepage over and over again. They convince themselves they need everything to look professional before anyone sees it. The truth is, realistically, you don't have to do all of that. Your first version simply needs to exist. Think about some of the biggest companies or YouTube creators you follow today. If you could go back and see their very first website or first video, chances are you'd be surprised at how simple it was. They didn't become successful because they were perfect. They became successful because they kept improving. Every time you publish a blog post, upload a video, or launch a web page, you're learning something new. You can always make changes later. Done will always beat perfect because something that exists has the opportunity to grow. Something that stays hidden while you chase perfection never has that chance. Mistake number 2. Trying to learn everything first. There are thousands of free videos, articles, podcasts, and tutorials online, and that's a wonderful thing, but it can also become a problem. Instead of taking action, many beginners keep watching just one more video, or reading one more article, thinking they'll finally feel ready. The problem is that the more information you consume, the easier it becomes to stay stuck. Learning is important, but action is what creates results. You don't learn to ride a bicycle by reading books about bicycles. Eventually, you have to get on the bike, wobble a little, fall a few times, and keep going. Building an online business works the same way. Learn enough to take the next step, then actually take it. Experience will teach you far more than endless research ever will. Mistake number 3. Choosing too many business ideas. Every new business opportunity sounds exciting. One day it's blogging, the next day it's YouTube. Then someone tells you about affiliate marketing, print-on-demand, dropshipping, Amazon FBA, Etsy, or digital products. Before long, you're trying 5 different businesses all at once. Unfortunately, splitting your attention usually means none of them receive enough effort to succeed. Instead of making progress, you end up feeling overwhelmed and frustrated because everything is only partially finished. The most successful entrepreneurs usually focus on one path first. They learn it, improve it, and give it enough time to grow before adding something new. Choose one direction and stick with it long enough to see results. You can always expand later. Mistake number 4. Expecting fast money. Social media makes building an online business look incredibly easy. You'll hear people say things like, "Start today and you'll be making thousands next month," or "Quit your job in just 30 days." Wouldn't that be nice? Unfortunately, that's rarely how real businesses work. Most successful online businesses take months or longer of consistent effort before they begin producing significant income. Think of it like planting a tree. You don't plant the seed today and expect shade tomorrow. You water it, you care for it, and you stay patient. Success usually comes from showing up consistently over time, even when you don't see immediate results. So stop chasing overnight success and start building something that can last for years. Mistake number 5. Not solving a real problem. People don't buy products because they're interesting, they buy solutions. Every successful online business helps people solve a problem, save time, reduce stress, answer a question, or achieve a goal. Before creating any content or product, ask yourself, who am I helping? What problem are they struggling with? How can I make their life just a little bit easier? When your focus shifts from selling to serving, everything changes. People naturally trust businesses that genuinely help them. Mistake number 6. Comparing yourself to experts. Comparison is one of the fastest ways to lose motivation. It's easy to look at someone with 1 million subscribers, a beautiful website, or a successful business and think, "I'll never get there." But what you're seeing is often the result of years of hard work. You're comparing your first week to someone else's 2 to 5 year journey. That's simply not a fair comparison. Instead, compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Did you learn something new? Did you publish your first article? Did you upload another video? Those small improvements add up over time, and that's the progress that really matters. Mistake number 7. Ignoring SEO. You could create the most amazing website or YouTube video in the world, but if nobody can find it, nobody can benefit from it. That's where SEO or search engine optimization becomes so important. Learning the basics doesn't have to be complicated. Simple things like choosing the right keywords, writing clear titles, and answering the questions people are actually searching for can make a huge difference. Unlike social media posts that disappear after a day or two, good SEO can continue bringing visitors to your content for months or even years. A little effort today can continue paying off long into the future. Mistake number 8. Not building an email list. Followers are wonderful, subscribers are wonderful, but remember, you don't own social media. Algorithms change, platforms change, and accounts can even disappear. Your email list is different. It's one of the few things you truly own. Every email address represents someone who has chosen to hear from you. That creates a much stronger connection than hoping an algorithm shows your next post. Even if you're just starting, begin building your email list today. Your future self will thank you. Mistake number 9. Quitting too soon. Most online businesses grow very slowly in the beginning. That's completely normal. Unfortunately, many people mistake slow progress for failure. They quit just before things begin to work. Every article you write, every video you upload, every email you send, is another seed you're planting. Some seeds grow quickly and others take much longer. The important thing is to keep planting. Consistency almost always beats short bursts of motivation. Mistake number 10. Buying every new course. Courses can absolutely be valuable, but buying information isn't the same as applying it. Many beginners spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars collecting courses they never finish. They keep believing the next course will finally reveal the secret. In reality, most of the success comes from taking action with what you already know. Finish one course, apply what you've learned from it, get some real experience. Then decide whether you truly need more training. Knowledge becomes powerful only when it's put into practice. Mistake number 11. Trying to do everything alone. Building an online business can sometimes feel lonely. When you're working from home, it's easy to feel like you're the only one struggling. That's why communities matter so much. Whether it's an online group, a coaching program, or a group of supportive friends, having people who encourage you, answer questions, and celebrate your progress can make the journey much easier. Sometimes one conversation can save you weeks of frustration. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Every successful entrepreneur has needed support along the way. Mistake number 12. Posting without consistency. You don't need to post every single day. In fact, trying to do that often leads to burnout. What you do need, however, is consistency. Whether it's once a week, twice a week, or every day. Choose a schedule you can realistically maintain over the long term. Your audience will begin to know when to expect new content, and you'll build trust simply by showing up consistently. Remember, consistency beats intensity every time. Mistake number 13. Giving up after low views. Every successful creator started somewhere. Many of their very first videos barely received any views, and some received only a handful. Those early videos weren't failures, they were more like practice. They helped the creator become more confident, improve their editing, speak more naturally, and better understand what their audience wanted. They also gave YouTube more information about the channel and who might enjoy the content. Every video teaches you something new. Like any skill, the more you practice, the better you'll become. So don't judge your beginning by someone else's success story. Keep creating, keep learning, and keep improving. Mistake number 14. Focusing only on money. Money follows value. If your main focus becomes helping people, creating useful content, and solving real problems, income usually follows naturally. People are much more likely to support someone they trust. Instead of constantly asking, "How can I make money?" try asking, "How can I help someone today?" That small shift in thinking can completely change your business. Serve first and sell second. The businesses that genuinely help people are often the ones that last the longest. Mistake number 15. Believing you're too late. You may be thinking, There are already too many websites, too many YouTube channels, too much competition. But every single day, millions of people search online looking for answers they've never seen before, or they may want a second or even a third opinion. And many people simply connect better with a different teaching style or personality. So don't let the fear of being too late stop you from getting started, because there's still room for your unique voice. The bigger picture. Notice something interesting? None of these mistakes have anything to do with intelligence. They're about habits, mindset, consistency, and patience. Those are skills anyone can develop. Now here's a simple challenge for you. Choose one business, take one small action every day. Create before you consume, learn one new thing, apply it immediately, and repeat tomorrow. Remember, every successful entrepreneur was once exactly where you are today. Confused, unsure, and wondering if they could really do this. The difference wasn't talent, it was persistence. Let me know in the comments. Which mistake have you made? Or which one are you determined to avoid? If you're serious about building an online business from scratch, be sure to subscribe, because in the next video, I'll show you how to stay motivated when progress feels painfully slow. Something every successful entrepreneur has had to learn. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.